So, after the win versus Rotherham yesterday, Danny let that he has something to discuss. Hello and welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're finding this on a drier day than today. It's not very nice. It's all about there. But Sheffield Wednesday got their first win at the weekend versus Rotherham United. And Danny had a lot of things to say and everything was quite positive. And you look at things going forward and stuff like that, and it's something he did bring up. But before we get into this, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like and help the algorithm. Sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribe and let me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. And if you want to become a member, it's $4.99. We have just put up part 1 of a trucking stream. I think we're going to Poland, if I remember correctly. Part 2 will be up on Friday evening, and I'm trying to fix the issue with capturing my PS5. So once I've got that fixed, we should be back on track to start the FIFA career mode again and get it properly going. So anyway, let's start with some bits and pieces anyway. So Danny at the end of the game spoke to journalists and they were talking about how good the win was. Now, they did bring up, and it's gonna get brought up because it club news, they brought up the embargo, and he turned around to say, today I just want to speak about the performance out on the pitch. I know it's a big topic for the club, but for me, it would just win this game today, and now about enjoying the night and enjoying the football we play, and that's it. Meanwhile, Wednesday boss explained that he had a big meeting coming up with Chairman Delphin Chansiri in order to map out the way forward. When asked how he celebrates, he said, I think I'll go for dinner with my family, enjoy the evening, then we'll go forward and prepare for the next week of training. I have a big meeting also with the chairman, and it's all about going forward. That's interesting. It's interesting that he said it's about going forward. Now, a lot of people are going to take this as a lot of different ways. Some people are going to say it's, have we had the embargo? I paid the embargo. Let's sort out everything else. I paid the fine. Not the fine. What am I about? The fine is the pitch invasion, but he say paid HNFC, and we move forward, and that we don't have that issue. Could it be that he's meeting him to turn around and say, "Hey, let's talk about the other coaches you want to get in because we need to get your coaches in, but also about what's going on behind the scenes." And then, last but not least, and I think this is the one that people are getting a bit giddy about at the time. Is there a possible people looking to buy the club? And that's what he means about how we go forward. Is there someone coming to buy the club? Is there someone coming to buy the club like a Red Bull, like people keep mentioning? It's all a bit of speculation when he turns around and said meeting. Now, you're not going to find out what got said in the meeting. It's just not going to happen. At the end of the day, he said there's a big meeting about how we go forward. It could be down to a number of things. But it's interesting how he said big meeting about getting forward and going forward and how we do it. So let's see what happens. Let's hope it's not a case of it's a big meeting and he's going to discuss what's happened, and maybe he don't turn around and say, well, you sold me this, and then decide to go, which you wouldn't blame him if he did, let's be honest. But hopefully it's not that, and hopefully it's more about just trying to sort out stuff off the pitch. And maybe a takeover, or maybe that got it all sorted. Who knows? We don't know. So let's find out. We'll find out at some point. We won't know what's been said in the meeting, but we'll find something out if there's like something going forward. But the big concern at the minute, as per usual, a win's a win. It's fantastic to get it, but the embargo needs lifting and it needs paying. The quicker that paid, the quicker the embargo is lifted, the quicker we can find out what's going on. And again, I still stand by what I said in the last video on Friday night. A bit more polite this time, but he's got to go. He doesn't have my backing anymore. He's just not running a football club how it should be, and throwing your toys out the pram is not the way to do it. But let's see what happens, and hopefully sign of things to come, hopefully moving forward. Who knows?